Hello friends, today we are taking the very first step towards gradebook project. In this project, there are some classes we have to define like school classes, student, and grade report. In school class, each class has class number and list of subjects. Second is student, where each student has name, class, subjects, and roll number. Next is grade report, where each student is associated with grades, and we will define a function named calculate percentage. Now, let's start with student. We will define some private instance variable. First, school class as student class. Second is roll number and name. Initially, there is no roll number and subjects assigned to students. So we will make constructor of student with name and school class, where this.name equals given name and this student class equal to student class. After this, we will override to string method, in which we will return roll number, class number, and name. To access the class number, we will write a getter function in school class. Now, let's complete school class. In this, we will add some setter and getter function. And we'll override the toString function, so avoid weird string representation. A school class contains list of subjects as list of strings. Getter method for subjects. A public constructor which accepts class number and list of strings for subjects, where we will simply assign this.class number to class number and this.subjects to subjects. Then we will create a public static variable named classes to access class subjects as a list of school class where each class has a class number and list of subjects as strings. Here we will make a dunder init function to initialize the classes. This syntax that I am using of making dunder method is widely practiced in Python. When any object is created, it is called. Well, I love Python, so I am using it here also. Now, let's make a class named main for making classes. We are making first string arrays for the subjects, so we will make 4 string arrays. First is primary subjects for class 1 to 5. Second is secondary subjects for class 6 to 10. Third is med for medical, and fourth is non-med for non-medical students. And these PCMB is extra for 11th and 12th both. Now we will run a for I loop in which we write conditions. If I equals this, then assign these subjects. Here I have to write that classes should add the current school class. Here, I am making a temporary variable list of strings, so to store subjects from the array. If I is less than 6, we will add primary subjects in each class. Now we will make classes after assigning the subjects. So we will use init method to initialize it so that we don't get any error that it can be null. Here we are getting error line because the dunder method is public, but not static. So we will write static in the signature of method. Now we will simply make new instance of class with the subjects and class number I. Let's check if it is working by printing the classes. So you can see it is working now. Let's proceed further and write conditions till 11th and 12th classes. Here the second condition is if I equals 5 and less than equal to 10, then we will add secondary subjects into subjects. Now, we will write the else part. 1 for medical, 1 for non-medical subjects for each 11th and 12th classes. I have written this using the if and else conditions. You can also use switch and break for this purpose. Same for 12 class. So yeah, it is working. Now, let's put this messy code into another method named makeSubjects, and in signature put static, so that you can use it without instantiating an object of main class. Thanks for watching, friends.